guys, it's Anne Marie, and I cannot even believe that Christmas is literally a few days away. It just doesn't even seem real that it has come this quickly this year. I still have some shopping I need to do, but for the most part, I am ready, and there has been a Christmas tag that has been going around on YouTube, and I thought that it would be fun to do that today. So I will put these questions in the bottom bar below if you want to go ahead and answer them and leave them as a video response as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first question is, when do you start getting excited about Christmas? I would say it's probably like a week or 3 or 4 days before Christmas that I really start to get excited for it. I'm not the one that goes Black Friday shopping and gets all crazy after Thanksgiving. It just hasn't ever been that exciting for me. That far in advance just isn't that exciting for me. It's usually the week before Christmas that I really start getting excited for it. You know, you start getting presents that you've wrapped and you put them under your tree, and then Christmas music and all that stuff. I don't really like Christmas music until about a week before Christmas. So yeah. The second question is, do you still have advent calendars? I haven't had an advent calendar since I was probably in elementary school. I used to love getting them. My aunt would get them for me and my brother. And advent calendars basically from December 1st through the 25th, they have like a door or something that you open, and mine always had chocolate in them. I've seen some people's who have like toys. Some cosmetic companies have where they have different products in there, which I think is a really cool idea. I hadn't seen those until this year, but no, I do not still have an advent calendar. The third question is, what are your favorite Christmas films? My favorite all-time Christmas film is probably Home Alone. I like the first one the best. And then I like Elf, which is basically like a staple. And then I don't know. I really like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I watch it like every year. It's just so funny. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend watching it. It's hilarious. I guess that's basically the only real Christmas films that I watch. I actually haven't even seen Elf yet this year, which is not good. I may watch it tonight after filming this. But yeah, I would say my all-time favorite is probably Home Alone though. Number 4, do you have any funny Christmas memories? I don't know that anything funny has really happened on Christmas, but I remember probably 3 or 4 years ago, it was the week before Christmas, my town had a really big blizzard and everyone was out of school, and it was like crazy because my town never got out of school for snow days. But we were out of school, and me and my brother were outside playing in the snow, whatever. I come inside because I was freezing cold. And I go upstairs, and my mom, I was with her in her little vanity area, which her window to her bathroom was where my brother was outside playing. You could watch him, and he was throwing snowballs at her window. I was like, Amory, open that window and tell him to quit. So I open the window. I don't even get his name out of my mouth, and a snowball hits me right dead center of the face. It was freezing, obviously. It was frozen, half of it, and it had like leaves and dirt and everything in it. So it hits me in the face, and everything just goes flying all over the place. My mom's bathroom and vanity was soaking wet. There was dirt everywhere, and he immediately saw what he did. And he comes running in, and my grandmother was sitting downstairs in the living room, and she was like, "Oh, are you done playing for the day?" And he goes, yeah, I think so. And he runs upstairs, and I was so mad at the time that he did that to me and it happened that way. But looking back on it now, it's really funny, and we bring it up all the time and laugh about it. So that is a funny little Christmas memory of mine. Number 5, talk us through your typical Christmas day. My Christmas, we get up probably like 8 or 9 o'clock, and we all come downstairs and we open our gifts from we open gifts from my immediate family and like Santa Claus and all of that. We do that, and then we have breakfast at our house, and then we go and get ready because we have to drive about an hour and a half to 2 hours away. That's where all of my extended family lives. So we go and spend Christmas Day, and we'll do lunch on my dad's side and open presents with cousins and family members on his side, and then we'll do dinner on my mom's side with cousins and her sisters and everything over there. So it's definitely a busy day. 4 hours of driving on the road, so we have to get up early and then we don't get back until late. But it's a lot of fun getting to see everyone and spend time with your family, which is what it's all about. So number 6, what do you eat for Christmas dinner? We don't really have a specific thing that we have every year. Like this year we're doing appetizers. Every family's gonna bring a couple different appetizers and we'll just kind of nibble and eat on that. Previous years we've had like soup and sandwiches, and then sometimes we'll have, you know, more of a traditional thing like turkey and ham and all that jazz. But this year we're just doing something a little bit different. We don't have something that we routinely do every single year. Number 7, do you have any Christmas traditions? I guess the tradition is just spending time with the family, and I don't know that there's really anything specific. For Christmas Eve, we always go to church at like 4 or 5 o'clock for the Christmas Mass, and then we go out to dinner as a family. And then Christmas Day, like I just talked about, that's kind of our tradition. But we don't have a certain thing that we have to do every year. It doesn't work. The only thing that we really do is we always put our Christmas tree up the weekend after Thanksgiving. That Friday or Saturday after Thanksgiving, we always put our tree up, and we don't take it down until January 6th because it's like bad luck to do that, and you've got to keep it up that long. So that's really the only Christmas tradition that's routinely every single year. Number 8, which are your favorite Christmas songs? Trisha Yearwood came out with a Christmas album when I was probably, I don't know, I want to say like 8 to 10, something like that. And it wasn't even on a CD, it was on a cassette tape. That's how old that was. And it has some of my favorite Christmas songs on it. I don't know if she wrote some of them or if she just kind of found them somewhere, but I've never heard anyone else sing some of the songs that are on her album, so she probably wrote them. But those are some of my favorite, and then just kind of like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and just the really fun, uplifting ones. Sorry, that was my puppy. They are my favorite because I like to kind of have fun. The slow ones are nice, you know, to kind of get you in the mood, but sometimes they're kind of very somber, so I like the more uplifting ones better. 9, what is the best Christmas present you've ever received? Okay, I was probably 6. The house that I lived in, where our Christmas tree was, you could walk halfway down the stairs and kind of peek over the banister and you could see the Christmas tree and presents underneath. And I remember this year it was a Barbie airplane and it was hot pink, and I was like, Mom, I want this Barbie airplane. That's like the only thing that I wanted. So it was the middle of the night. It was probably like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I creeped down the stairs and I peek over the balcony to see if it was there, and I could see that it was there under the tree, and I ran back up into bed and I just laid there, eyes wide open, so excited, because we weren't allowed to get up for like 7, or else me and my brother would have been up at like 4 in the morning. So I sat there waiting until 7 o'clock to hit, and I went and woke up my parents, and I was so excited. I remember playing with that thing for the longest time. I loved my Barbie hot pink airplane, so that's probably my favorite Christmas present. And the last question, number 10, is do I have a real or a fake Christmas tree? I have a fake Christmas tree. We've only had a real Christmas tree for 1 year, and I didn't like it. I'm sensitive to like smells, so my mom will get different scents and stuff from Bath and Body Works, and she'll burn different candles and stuff like that, and some of them really, I don't know, they like, I'm not allergic to them, but I just don't like funny smells. So the Christmas tree that year that we had it actually really messed with my allergies, and you had to clean up all the pine needles, and it was a mess. So I definitely prefer a fake Christmas tree, and you only have to buy it once, and you can just put it up super quick, and it doesn't make a mess. But I know a lot of my friends, they always have fun going and picking out, you know, their Christmas tree with their family at like a Christmas tree farm and all of that, which is fun. But I definitely prefer a fake Christmas tree. So yeah, that was the last question, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And I hope that you guys have a very wonderful holiday season, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!